Okay, hi everyone. Welcome to the Young Man Education. So today I'm going to discuss the Cambridge International AS and A levels Mathematics 9709/52 Paper 5 Property and Statistics 1 February March 2020. Okay, so now we try to look at the question first. Okay, now we try to see the question once. The 14 members of the club include the refuse and cess. All the 14 members will travel to a concert. 35 members will travel in a coach, and the others 5 will travel in a car. Refuse will be in the coach, and the cess will be in the cars. In how many ways can the members who will travel in the coach be chosen? Okay, so now we see these questions. Okay, we have the 40 members here, right? Included refuse and cess. Okay, this 40% will go into the consensus, right? So 35 members, okay, they will use coach. For another 5 members, we're using the car. Okay, so let's see. Okay, refuse will be in coach, and set will be in the car. So, okay, if we minus, okay, you have 4 members for the other members, and here is 34 members, right? And then question says, okay, in how many ways can the members who will travel in the coach to be chosen, right? So, okay, we have the 38 members. So you need to take 38 members, C 34, multiply 1C once. Okay, this is for refuse equals to 73,815. Okay, now we try going to the question 2. An ordinary fair die is thrown repeatedly until a 1 or a 6 is orbited. Okay, when you see this keyword, right? So you can try to relate it to the geometry distributions. Okay, A, find the probability that it takes at least 3 throws, but no more than the 5 throws to obtain a 1 or 6. Okay, let's see. If you want, okay, get the numbers 1 or a 6, right? Okay, 2 numbers here. So you can take 2 over 6 because die we have number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you take 2 numbers here, so you can consider 2 over 6 for the probability. So we simplify, you can write here 1 over 3. And then the question also says, okay, you need to find 3, but no more than the 5. Okay, 5 here. Okay, now we try to recall back the formulas. When x equals to n equals to p, q, n minus 1. All right. Okay, so you can take here px equals to 3 plus px equals to 4 plus px equals to 5 equals to, so you can take 1 over 3, 2 over 3 power 2 plus 1 over 3, 2 over 3 power 3 plus 1 over 3, 2 over 3 power 4. Okay, so you can using your calculator to find the values. Okay, so you will get the answer here is 76 over 243. Or you also can write in decimal place 0.313. Okay, make sure answers in three significant figures. Alright, so now we try going to the next questions. On another occasions, this die is drawn 3 times. The random variable x is a number of the times that a ones or a six is repeated. B. Draw up the probability distribution for the x. Alright, so now we try to see how to get it. Uh, Times 3 times. Okay, so we can consider 4 cases here. Okay, 0. Okay, wait a minute. X here, because question says until repeat 3 times, right? So okay, I can write here p x equals to x here. Okay, we can consider 4 cases here. 0. 0, what that means? It means you didn't get the values for the 1 and 6 1 times. It means you will get numbers of the 1 or 6 in the 3 times. Number 2, okay, and 3. 3 is mean no matter it's values 1 or 6, right? You will get 3 times. Okay, so now we need to calculate the probability. Okay, when x equals to 0. Okay, 0, it means you didn't get the numbers 1 or 6. So you should be take 2 over 3 power 3 here. Okay, so you will get the values 8 over 27. Px equals to 1. Okay, so this they will following the geometry distribution. So we need to take 1 over 3 and 2 over 3 power 2. You need to multiply 3 times. Why? Okay, let's say, okay, first time you will get number 1 or 6, right? Second and third, you didn't get the number 1 or 6. Maybe you will get other numbers, let's say number 2 or number 5. So they were following to the geometry distributions. So you can write here. Okay, so you will get 4 over 9. P when x equals to 2 equals to 1 over 3, 2 over 3. Okay, 1 over 3 squared. 2 over 3 multiply. Actually, it's not following to the geometry distributions. Okay. Let me to explain to you. Okay, let's say first time you get 1 over 3, right? Number 2 and number 3, you didn't get number 1 or 6, so you will get the probability is 2 over 3, 2 over 3. And then they will replace 3 times because sometimes that can happen at seconds or sometimes can happen at third seconds. Okay, so we need to multiply the 3 times here. And here it will be opposite, so you take 2 over 3 and then 1 over 3 square multiply 3. Okay, so you will get 2 over 9. And then for the last, because it happened 3 times, right? So you can take 1 over 3 power 3 because every time will be happen. So you need to take 1 over 3 here. Okay, please don't relate to the geometry. I didn't say wrong that way. Okay, so actually it's apply the normal probability on this. Okay, so now I try to calculate. Okay, 1 over 27. So you can substitute here 8 over 27, 4 over 9, 2 over 9, and the line is 1 over 27. Okay, so now we can try to find the expectations, EX. Okay, so now we try to recall back the formulas equals to X multiply the probability, okay, with the summations. So you can write here EX equals to 0 multiply 8 over 27 plus 1 multiply 4 over 9 plus 2 multiply 2 over 9 and plus 3 multiply 1 over 27. Okay, and then you can take your calculator to find the value of the EX. Okay, so you will get the value equals to 1. Okay, so now we're going to the next question, question 3. The weights of the apples of the currents validity are normal disputed with the mean 82 grams. 22% of these apples have the weight greater than 87 grams. It means, okay, this is your X, right? So, okay, if the apple is more than 87 equals to 0.22 here, okay? And then A, find the standard deviation of the weights of these apples, okay? And this is your means. Mean equals to 82. Okay, all right. So for now, we need to find the standard deviations. Okay, so we can change to the standard normal variables. So you can take Px more than 87 equals to 0.22. So now we try to change to the standard normals. So you take 87 minus 82 over, this is your standard deviation here, 0.22. Okay, right here, this is for change from the normal variable to the standard normals. Okay, 0.22. But the problem is we learn from the tables there should be follow this probability, right? So we need to change. Okay, for this probability, okay, write 5 over standard deviations. Here is 0.22. So here will be 0.78 equals to 0.78. Okay, so you can take from the tables equals to 0.772. So your standard deviations will equals to, okay, 6.48. All right, so now we try going to the next questions. Question B, find the probability that the weight of the randomly choose apple of this very difference from the mean weight is less than 4 grams. Okay, it means you have here, okay, Z less than 4. Okay, 4 over standard deviations. It means equals to P negative 4 over standard deviations, Z 4 over here. Equals to okay, negative 0.617 Z, okay, positive 0.617. Okay, I should be to take whatever me 5 over 0.772. So I should be to take 6.4767. Okay, okay. I should be to take 4 decimal place here. Negative 4 over 6.7 4764 Z 4 over 6.4767. Okay, so I will get negative 0.6176 Z 0.6176. Okay, because you see it's between, right? So we can try to sketch the curve. Okay, this is your graph, right? Okay, negative 0.6176, 0.6176. Okay, you should be to find property at here. Okay, now you need to find when Z less than 0.6176 and then minus when Z less than negative 0.6176. Okay, so you can write these symbols. Okay, because it's less than 0.5, right? So you need to find more less than 0.5, right? So you need to reverse here. Okay, 0.6176 here. So you will get 2, okay, for the Z, 0.6176 minus 1. Okay, make sure you calculate by yourself from the tables. So you will get 2 brackets 0.7317 minus 1. Okay, so you can calculate by yourself. So 2 bracket 0.7317 minus 1. So you will get answer is 0.463. Okay, make sure your answers in 3 significant figures. Okay, now we try going to the next question. Okay, Richard has the 3 blue candles, 2 red candles, and 6 green candles. The candles are identical apart from their colors. He arranged the 11 candles in a line. A. Find the numbers of the different arrangement of the 11 candles if there is a red candle at each end. Okay, so you have the two red candles, right? So this is your red candle here. Okay, so 11. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is also R here. Okay. So you have the 9 space here. Okay, but questions also says they are identical candles. So you have 3 blue candles and 6 green candles here. So you can see it's repeatedly, right? So you can take 9 factorial divided 3 factorial multiply 6 factorial. Okay, so you can take 9 factorials, calculate in your calculator. So you will get the answer is 84 here. Alright, so now we see the next question. Find the number of the different arrangements of the 11 candles if all the blue candles are together and the red candles are not together. Okay, let's say you have the 11s here. Wait a minute. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, blue, how many is here? 3. You have 3 blues. If blue together, I consider as 1. Okay, so and the red candles are not together. So, okay, first, we can try to find red candles together. This is your seconds. Okay, so you can take total, it means for totals, okay, and then minus blue candles and red candles are together. So you can see, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you have the 8 place divided 6 factorial. Why 6 factorial? Because green. Alright, so now you can calculate by yourself. So you will get equals to 28. Okay, I hope you can understand for these methods. Alright, so now we can go into the next questions. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now we'll try going to the next questions. Number 5. In the Greeton, 70% of the adults owns a car. Okay, it means 0.7 probability. Okay, adults owns a car. A random sample of the 8 adults from the Jordan is chosen. So for this question, you should be to apply the binomial distributions. So Q equals to 0.3. A. Find the probability that the numbers of adults in these samples who owns a car is less than 6. Okay, so you should be take X less than 6. Okay, no, okay, less than 6. It means you need to find 1 minus P when X more than or equals to 6. So you can take 1 minus 8C6 0.76, 0.3 square minus 8c7, 0.7 power 7, 0.3 power 1 minus 8c8, 0.7 power 8, 0.30. So now I can calculate the values. 8c6 multiply 0.7 power 6 multiply 0.3 square. Okay, 0.2965 minus, not 65, I should be take 5 decimal place here, minus 0.19765 minus 0.057648. So will equals to, okay, so you will get the answer is 0.448. Okay, so now we try going to the next questions. Okay, next question. A random sample of the 120 adults from the green tone is now chosen. Use an approximation to find a probability more than 75 of the terms on a cast. Okay, so now you need to using the approximations, right? So, okay, you need to take NP equals to, okay, 120 multiply 0.7 first, and NQ. We need to find, make sure the condition can use. So you can take 120 multiply 0.3. This Q, not P. 120 multiply 0.7, 84. Yes, more than 5. 120 multiply 0.3, 36. Also more than 5. So when P and P more than 5 and NQ more than 5, right? So you need to using the approximations. Okay, so we're using the normal. Okay, now we need to using the normals, right? So first thing you need to find the mean. Okay, mean equals to NP. So actually we already find out 120 multiplied 0.7 equals to 84. Okay, now we need to find the variance. Okay, NPQ. So you can take 120 multiplied 0.7 multiplied 0.3 will equals to 25.2. All right, so you already get these answers. Now you can try to subs. Okay, x more than 75. Okay, so will equals to p z here more than 75 minus 84 plus 0.5 over square root 25.2. Okay, for this is a continuity corrections. Okay, so when you're doing the uh, approximations, right, please don't forget to doing the continuity corrections. And then please put the square root here because this is a variance, not a standard deviations. Okay, so right, you will take the value is z more than negative 1.693. Negative 1.693. Okay, because you see it's happened here. Negative 1.693, right? Actually, it seems the probability you take negative positive 1.693 when less than. It seems. So you can directly to write here 1.693. Okay, so you will get the value is 0.955. Okay, so you did get this property right. Yeah, so it's like this way only. So we done for the question 5. Okay, so now we're going to the question 6. Box A contains 7 red balls and the 1 blue balls. Box B contains 9 red balls and 5 blue balls. A ball is choose a random from the box A and replaced in the box B. A ball is then chosen at the randoms from the box B. The tree diagram below shows the possibility for the colors of for the balls choose. Okay. A. Complete the three diagrams to show the probabilities. Okay, so you need to show. So how? So now we try to complete. Okay. For the first thing is box A, you have how many balls here? 8 balls, right? And then for the box B, okay, you have how many balls here? 14 ball, right? But you see the second question, second sentence, it says you choose from the A's, right? You will replace into the box B. So you need to plus 1 balls here. Okay? And then now you see, if I want to get the red box, right? So you have take 8, and then how many reds here? 7. 1 over 8 here. Okay, for here, you need to make sure takes how many? 15, not 14. Okay, so you need, if you want to get the red ball again, let's say you red balls again, you need to take 10. Okay, you see here is 9 red balls, right? You need to consider if you take 1 red ball here. Okay, and then we try looking at the blue 15, right? So how many blue balls? Okay, 5 blue balls. But you didn't get any blue balls because your previous is red colors. So you should be right 5. Okay, and then you see here, okay, 0 blue balls. And then you can see here, okay, 9 red balls, right? But 0 red balls. So you just take 9 over 15. And then here you have the 5 blue balls, right? Okay, and then you have to plus 1 blue balls. So you will write 6 over 15. Okay, so we already complete for the question 8. So now you try looking at the question B. Find the probability that the two balls choose are not the same color. So, okay, you need to don't want to choose any same colors. So we can consider this case and then this case. Okay, so you just take, okay, probability two balls are not the same color. Okay, so the first thing you can take, okay, 7 or 8 multiply 5 over 15. 7 over 8 multiply 5 over 15 plus brackets 1 over 8 multiply 9 over 15. So will equals to, okay, so you will get the answer is 11 over 13. Or you also can write in the decimal place. You can write 0.367. Okay, now we try looking at the question C. Find the property that the ball choose from the box A is blue, given that the ball choose from the box B is blue. Okay, so this question you see is given that, right? So you need to consider to the conditional's probability. All right. So now you see, okay, given that, so the A equals to blue, okay, from the box B, given that the B equals to blue, right? So equals to, so for the probability, uh, P equals to blue, okay, and then the A equals to blue, right? Hence, the B also equals to blue. So we need to follow these formulas here. Okay, so now you can try to see from the three diagrams. So you need to take which part? You need to take the box B is blue. Okay, so you need to calculate against. Okay, 708 multiply 5/15 plus 1/8 multiplies 6/15. Okay, A and B is blue, 1/8. Okay, so you can take 1/8 multiplies 6/15. Okay, so you can using your calculator to find out the values. Okay, 1/8 multiplies 6/15. So 1/20 over 7/8 multiply 5/15 plus 1/8 multiply 6/15. 41/120 equals to 6/41. Or you also can write in the decimal place 0.4146. Okay, so this is your answers for the question C, 6C. Okay, now we try looking at the last question here. Okay, let's measure the length of the 115 fish of the current species in a large pond. These lengths correct to the nearest centimeters are summarized in the following tables. Okay, you can see the tables. Okay, frequency 15, 48, 68, and 21. Question A, draw a cumulative frequency graph to illustrate the data. Okay, so now you need to draw this data, right? Okay. So, okay, when you need to draw these values, right? So you should be to text upper boundary. Okay, let's try. So if you want to get the upper boundary, you need to plus what's the value? Yes, 0.5. Okay, so here you will get 9.5 for upper boundaries. And then here is how many? 14.5. 14.5, 19.8, 19.5, and the last is 13.5. Okay, okay, this is for upper boundary. And then the frequency, okay, 15. 15 plus 48, you will get 63. 63 plus 66, you will get the value is 129. 129 plus 21, you will get equals to 115. Okay, so now we try to find list out. Okay, because maximum is until 13.5, but we should be start 0 first. So, okay. Okay, I can label here, two, no need label, 5, 10s, 15, 20, 25, 13. 13 is right. So until here is 31, 32, 32.5. Okay, this is your x-axis, length cms. Okay, and this here is a cumulative frequency. So I can text here 20 for scalar, 20, 14, 16, because you need to calculate until 115. So I text one box is 20 units. Okay, 20, 40, 16, 18, 100, 120, 114. Okay, until here is 116. Okay, so now I can try to plot the points first. If 15, not 15. Okay, 9.5. Let's try to find out the 9.5. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 9.5 until 15. So tens. Okay, 12, 14, 16. Okay, so I write labels here for 15. Okay, this is your original 0. Okay, until 63, 14.5. So 14.5, 63. Okay, so I have labels here. 129, but the value is at 19.5. 20, okay, 2468. Okay, here. And then for the last 115, so at 13.5. Okay, here. So now I can start to draw. My God. Okay, so this is your cumulative frequency graph. Okay, you should be drawn like this way. Okay, all right. So now we see the next questions. Okay, 40% of these fish have the length of the DCM or more. Use your graph to estimate the values of the D. Okay, 14%. 14%. So let's try or more. So, okay, this is your cumulative frequency, right? So they want to see this is 40% more than D. Okay, so I should be to take 60% here. Okay, so you can take 60% multiplies 115 multiplies 60% over 100 will equals to 19. Okay, so now we try to see the 19s. Where is 19? Okay, here 19. Make sure to draw the dotted line. Okay, okay, draw the dotted lines here. Okay, 15, 16, 16.5. So your answer here is 16.5 cms for the D. Okay, let's look at the question C. The mean length of this fish, 115 fish, is 15.295 cms. C. Calculate an estimate for the variance of the length of the fish. Okay, so now you need to learn how to calculate. All right. So now you need to learn find the variance. So you can recall back the formula for the variance equals to summations, okay, x fx, oh, this square, I forgot to write, over fx minus mean here square. Okay, so we can write, okay, we can try to find the variance equals to, okay, so make sure it's square. Okay, so now you need to find out the midpoints here. Okay, so I try to write here. This is your midpoint. Okay, so you get 4.5, 10 plus 4 divided by 2, 12, 15 plus 19 divided by 2, okay, 17, and then the last, okay, 25. Okay, so now I can write here, okay, 4.7, okay, okay, 4.5, okay. Okay, 4.5 square multiply 15 plus, okay, 12 square multiply 48 plus 17 square multiply 66 plus 25 square here. Over, oh, okay, I missed one thing here. Okay, here I should be to take 4.75 here. Okay, because I forget to one thing, something just to say. Okay, because this is your diagrams, right? Okay, let's say you will draw upper and lowest. Okay, so 0 until 9.5, right? So, okay, 9.5 is until 14.5. So 14.5 until 19.5. And then the last 19.5 until 13.5. Okay. For the second, third, and number 4, you can directly to use 10 plus 14 divided by 2, you will get 12, 17, and 25, right? But for the 9.5, you need to take 9.5 divided by 2. So you will get 4.75. Okay. I forget to list some things. Okay. So you should be to take 4.75 squared divided by 150 minus 15.295 squared. Okay, so let's find out the values. Okay, so I can write here 262.99625 minus 15.295 square. Okay, so let's try find out the final answers here. Okay, 29.1. Okay, so this is your answers for the question C. Okay, because I suddenly to forget, uh, I need to consider to a 9.5. I'm so sorry. Okay, so you need to consider, okay, because I think the student also will take the mistake here. Okay, so make sure you need to take 9.5 divided by 2 equals to 4.75. Okay, for the others, no problems. Okay, so we already discussed until here. Okay, so thank you watching to my this video today, and please like, share, and subscribe. We will see you on the next video, and please stay tuned for my next video. Okay, goodbye everyone.